Hi, so just to go over it again, I've got it mapped out here. I'm going to add on to this paper and then probably laminate it or something. So Bible, Mark, Luke, and Daniel, May 5th, 1519 to May 5th, 1617. That's number one, okay? So two, stars, and that ends with God uses 7.3551 depth, 1.221 wide shovel of Max Lewin's involvement with Kurt Lewin Friends and 23 monkeys who feel life the most. He cools off Jesus after the cross. 67 dips, back and forth of that. God was going to do, like thousands of dips, like to show his, to show that he loved Jesus, and really I'm talking about like the older brother in the relationship to Jesus. That's the God we're looking at, is kind of like, we'll put this here, God the Master, okay? God the Master is the older brother Qui-Gon Jinn, okay? Young sister Jesus Anakin, okay? That's kind of what I'm saying. And then I think you have D. Cudmore as the mother to daughter. As the mother to daughter Jesus, okay? That's kind of how I see it, and this played out with the Wabagong back September 2019, and this played out for the It figure. So it was showing how this was the true Islam was different from how they interpret it as the radicals. Okay, this was different, and we did massive breakdowns on that Daniel Cudmore, showing that he's Valner Kanzu. We did massive breakdowns on that, and showed it different ways to get the point across. That was a big deal. That wasn't just one sector, like that was just one of Jesus' miracles out of books and books, and you can't even write them all down. It's not like that. This was a big deal. And like, we need to acknowledge this. It wasn't just a microcosm or something. This happened, okay? And Daniel Cudmore is a part of that. He represents the stars for how that happened in the It's life. So God the Master, older brother, Qui-Gon Jinn, to young sister, Jesus Anakin, okay? Then Daniel Cudmore would be the mother to daughter Jesus, with Daniel Cudmore as the mother, and really the way that they show it with Obi-Wan is like that's where you get Daisy Ridley from, is because of Obi-Wan, because okay, this is it here. Obi-Wan really is D. Cudmore, but they use him to introduce Disney D. Ridley. That's how I see it. They split it that way. It was infiltrated from way back. It's in Mark Hamill. It's not really his fault. Like this whole thing, this was because of Obi-Wan. And it doesn't mean Ben's bad or something. It just means that was the infiltration. Because, like, he'll even look like Donald Pleasance. And he acts like Donald Pleasance from Halloween. And that's the infiltration of it. Like, that's, they knew that the Sacred Woman would be scared of those scary movies and stuff. Like, they knew. That's what I was talking about with the play that they were all in, that was 165 plays, 165 performances, that Robert Shaw was involved with. That's part of it. Okay. So, all right. So then January 24th, 1922 to 1959, October 10th, it just played out. It played out as back then is what I'm saying. So 1959 to 2004. Die Hard to 7 film, OMS Math Switch. Now that's Genesis, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Job, Lamentations, New Testament without Mark and Luke. Okay, that's how I see it. Then Lee Kerslake died. Okay. So wanted to show that because that synced up with this other stuff with 521.954 that I showed. And that's proven by the DXXMCM live. Okay. Is the Roman numerals for that number. And then 260977 is a divisor of 521954, which is 1597.7. Okay. So I went down the rabbit hole from there and got Giovanni Verga, 2 September 1840 to 27 January 1922. So without someone being a starseed or going back in a reincarnation method that we use as the many lives of everyone that's living today, or a converging timeline that has to be done, he lived 3 days. He did that, for sure. So I saw his creature. And what it is that right there, Oculodentavis Congre, Fregata Magnificens, and Kid Wen Star Wars, and it's humanoid. Okay. So just wanted to show that. I'm going to be using that to see what's going on with everything, and hope this makes sense. Keep a mercy mindset. Thank you.